Howdy folks, and welcome back to the Owl House. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 11, Follies at the Coven Day Parade. And right up front, I have a couple wrongs that I need to right. The first of which being the running hidden message. I remembered it in the middle of the last episode, and said I was going to do it at the end and completely forgot, so let's fix that now. If I remember correctly, what we had so far with all of the first letters of the episodes here is seek the key F. Yes, Follies F. So seek the key for the brother. For the brother. I think we don't have that many episodes left, so that might be right around the correct amount of letters for it. I know it's pretty basic and probably not what it is, but it's what I got. It's what came to my head. And we did get a drop that there were two brothers back in the day. I'm still holding on to my theory that one of them has to do with Belos, one of them has to do with this collector character. But another thing I was thinking of over the past week or so editing it, namely while I was editing that last episode, is what if the Day of Unity isn't uniting the realms, making the sort of doing a merged world kind of thing like Final Fantasy V, where we have the demon realm and the human realm joined together. What if the Day of Unity is just the two brothers' bloodlines reuniting with each other? It just popped in there, and so I wanted to share it here. But Follies at the Coven Day Parade. This is a title that I'm really kind of nervous for this episode because the title sounds so innocent. It sounds like a season 1 title, to be honest, and how I'm kind of thinking the episode's gonna go. There's gonna be all the covens on display, everything going. Luz gets into some shenanigans with Gus and Willow, boy howdy, and oh, Amity's there. They're gonna be a little flirty, but hey, I guess now that we're this deep into season 2, you know, things are different between Luz and Amity. But still, just the title sounds like it's going to be a fun, wacky, zany adventure. Seeing as how we're now in what I believe is season 2B, like the back half of the season, completely different production timeline that I think might have been the case. I'm pretty sure by this point the crew themselves knew what was awaiting them as far as how Disney was treating them for season 3. So this being like the first episode back from a break, I said that the last episode didn't feel like too big of a mid-season finale type thing, but rather just another episode. A good episode, but not anything like mind-blowing, earth-shattering kind of, so to speak, except, you know, learning the identity of the doppelganger Luz. But here, being the first episode back and with this title, part of me is just so scared it's gonna sound all fun and innocent, and then all of a sudden, like, stuff's gonna get real and it's gonna go insane. So hey, y'all know what's in store for me. I don't, so let's scooch over and get ready to record this. Thank you for watching. I'm really glad that you're here watching this with me. Hey, make sure you do all the YouTube things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click like on the video. Both of those things help me out a ton, and I love seeing all the numbers go up. Leave me a comment, as always, letting me know what you think of this episode, the reaction, theory crafting, anything like that. Just please no spoilers for, you know, stuff that's to come. Also, shout outs to the members of the Armadillo Coven, the channel members here who get early access to all reaction content. As of right now, I'm 2 weeks ahead right now. Can't guarantee it's going to stay that way, but as I'm recording this, episode 8 hasn't even hit the main feed yet. That's coming up tomorrow, actually, as I record this. So, hey, good little incentive there if you want to be just a little bit ahead. If you can't wait for the next couple episodes, I could be on 13 by now. It could be up for you. So hey, if you want to support the channel just a little more, the join button is there if you want to throw a couple bucks my way. Also, I have a tea in my fantastic Mr. Fox mug. It's peppermint tea tonight. So as always, what are you drinking while you watch this reaction, if anything? And now, without further ado, it's about average for a length of an intro here. Let's get into Season 2, Episode 11. Follies at the Coven Day Parade. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
This is a world of magic and beauty. Just look.
Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, probably not.
Been learning magic. And as a human, it impresses pretty much everyone.
Get out of my way, loser.
Human.
I'm so impressed.
there's no safer place than Hexside School of Magic and Demonics. Right, Principal Bump?
Nah, sure, whatever. Well, at least he didn't talk about how he almost dissected her when he first met her. You know, probably best to not let Camila know about that.
He's just evil and shy. It happens.
I heard there's just a mirror underneath.
You know, didn't I say that we might be getting fun with Willow and Gus?
Maybe he's so
Here we go.
handsome people have a hard time focusing on what he says.
Or are they talking about the Golden Guard? Okay, they're talking about Bellos, okay.
Aw, Amity, you're the sweet potato.
Do you think
So,
Gus and Willow are
did
starting to
that
feel like
Titan
third
Lord
and
ever
fourth
come in
wheels?
Did you visit your mom? Does she know about high fives too?
Oh,
Hey,
promise me.
I think I cut... Oh, no, not the trauma. I think I cut out a line I said, but with the Basilisk, they kind of gave each other a high five through the reflection. And I was like, how's the Basilisk know about the high five? And then realized, oh, she's been in the human realm for like
Use the door yet.
2 to 3
They're
months.
Waiting for a good moment.
Also, oh, she left her phone. Can Amity find anything on that phone?
That's just a fancy way to kiss the Emperor's... whatever. I'm just
King's
here
virgin
to pick
ears.
something up.
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh,
Yes, I am standing.
hi,
next to it.
Kiki.
Listen, I can't come home. If I don't lead this parade, Bellows will end my... No.
Who's she talking
of course
to?
I miss everyone. What?
Kiki
I
Mama?
can't choose. Hello? Mother?
Ooh, Kiki's mom.
Ida hired someone to spy on her ex. Did you read my diary?
Ooh.
And they're head witch of the Bard Coven. Stop
Oh,
it,
it's
and they're
Raine.
also-
Oh, no, it's Raine. I just
Not
remembered.
a rebel group again.
Oh, we're gonna...
Didn't read
ugh.
that far.
What did Ida say about turning people into obedient zombies? Oh, no.
Well, good job. You broke loose.
Hold on. Status active. Title Head Witch Bard Coven. Palisman unknown. Master of all manners of instruments from the Giscar to the organ. What are these times? Oh no, that's oh, what clef is that? Alto clef? Yeah, alto clef. I was right. Good job, me. I originally thought that was a time signature, but no, that's what time signature? Hold on, that's all over the place. 2/4, but one of those measures just has one quarter note in it. Then I see a half note, 2 quarters, 2 quarters. Unless if we got some super weird complex time signature stuff going on. I'm butt cheeks at sight reading. But it seems like it's, let's see, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2 and an eighth note? That's weird. A triplet. This is all over the place. This is not in any set time signature I can see, and you're supposed to notate your time signature changes when they happen on the sheet music, people. Also, I don't see any runes or anything. Sorry, I'm a big music guy. I had to look at the sheet music and try to figure something out about it, more than just alto clef. Wait, hold on. We get more. Okay. Like spicy food, favorite movie, Die Bard 2. Nice. Oh, look at the two of them together. Look at young Raine. Aw. Other than that, nothing I can tell.
It's just like Hecate and Azora in book 5.
According to this,
Wasn't that the one?
Raine
Wait, was
is
that?
still working with the
Is that
Emperor's
Raine's
Covenant.
Requiem he was playing on the
Doesn't make
tape?
sense.
Oh,
They're here
front
for
and
the
center.
parade. They'll we need someone on the inside to lend us a hand.
Hunter? Kiki. Can't make out anything on the wanted posters. Oh, I thought they were just going to step on her, like, straight up. I mean, they might as well have,
Yeah,
right?
right. As if she'd give us the time of day.
Excuse me, do you have the time of day?
She said if I don't make it back for the family reunion, I'd be banished from Palm Stings and the family home. That if I leave my job now, I'll be banished from
I'm
my
still just so
life.
confused as to, like, what her
It's gonna be
character
okay.
is supposed to be.
Maybe.
Oh, she is bad. And not the hot kind of bad.
But this could
Not
be
the
a
hot
way to
kind
talk
of-
to Raine.
She's bad, and all the Owl House fans hate her bad.
King and Hootie will pilot the float during the parade. Once it gets to the
ghost
halfway
float?
point, you two will set off all the glyphs, potions, and fireworks to distract people.
So unlike a couple episodes ago, they're going over the plan before the plan actually happens, meaning it's gonna go wrong this time, right?
You and I will obscure the stage and whisk her and Raine away. She'll set an example for us all.
And then everything goes wrong and Kiki just dies and everyone's like, oh
maybe
no.
Ida gets to talk to Raine.
Anyway.
It's romantic.
work out Willow.
Amity.
Hey, Willow.
How do I work this human phone?
Luz has been acting super weird, and I think she's lying about her trip to the human realm, and she left her
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 foon.
thingy at school.
If you want my advice, there's something you have to do for me first. Do you still know how to braid hair?
Aw, I was gonna say something friendly, right? Oh, look at her little
Okay, but I am a
toes
little
going.
rusty.
I'm glad they're friends. Again. But yeah, does Willow start to feel like the third wheel, just like I said? Like right now, it's the two of them together, and I'm sure when it's just Willow and Luce, it's fine, but...
Raine, how long have you been there? Shouldn't you be practicing your, parade wave?
Ugh, you know I hate these things. Talking to
Okay.
people, waving to people.
Doesn't
people.
seem to be under control.
But I'm just happy to do my part.
You seem so much
That
more
doesn't-
calm than before.
Oh, why wouldn't they be?
Who are...
They were sick for a while, but thanks to me, they're good as new.
Hello!
And what
Hold on.
brings you out?
I miss the name. Also, I think I need to turn the captions on just to make sure I actually get the name. Terra. Okay. Terra, not like T-A-R-A, but T-E-R-R-A, like terra firma, Earth. Good name. Wild design. I'm gonna wait to get a little more of them before I make like any kind of a judgment.
Tara's been helping me recover. I can't remember anything with these.
But I'm so glad we're seeing more and more of the Coven leaders.
Sprout, drink your tea.
Yes, ma'am.
There you
Well, this is, you know, a bit of a medium thing, I would say. We haven't actually... Oh, that's the guy from the ruins, right? The Looking Glass ruins. But yeah, this is, you know, a medium amount of stress so far. Not like hands to my face, like nervous, and not just like, oh, this is a happy, fun time. Somewhere right in the middle for me. I love it just says Bella Summer. It's so good. Well, that is kind of how it looked when its eye went, right? More like Bulos. Dang, got him.
And scoop.
Oh, we got another and
You're
scoop.
being
Nice.
taken against our will.
Hey, come on. I didn't know I had to
Raine?
lines.
Knock it off, you two.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I was so scared since we got Terra. I was so afraid that it was gonna be her.
Mission success, Hootie.
Oh, except now they're just like,
Now, how do we get out of here?
We're gonna have to be sneaky.
wait, what's Hootie coming out of here?
It's me, your good buddy Bellows. Worship me. Hoot!
Okay, so it's just doubled up on self.
I'm so glad you're okay. Ida, what are you doing here?
I had to make sure you were
So how
okay
long
after
does that
fight with Darius and Emma.
Tea potion last?
Weeks ago.
They
I
wiped
was
their
with
memory.
you.
Ida, I spent the last month sick in bed, and we haven't spoken in years.
Oh no. Oh, that's rough.
Listen, I don't know what you want with me.
Dang. Get it, Ida.
Not leaving till I get through to you.
Uh-oh. The plants again, though.
Fine. We can do this the hard way.
This is a fight I wasn't expecting to see. Yeah, she's probably got all the vines underground, right? It probably works like...
Head witch of the plant coven.
Ooh, what an entrance.
Snapdragon.
Ooh, what a last name, too. Ooh.
Stealing is legal now.
Chaos! Anarchy! Hoot!
What a shame
Interesting.
that
Okay.
Tomorrow would disappear. And right
Hold your breath,
before
Kiki.
her promotion.
Kiki's like, wait, what?
All the missions she would have led. The shiny new badge.
I mean, that's definitely a debate, right?
Ah, well.
Amity? Wow, that was close, actually.
How did you know? Book 5, Chapter 8. Azura pretends to kidnap Hecate.
Nice.
But right now, I just want to keep my girlfriend from being sent to the conformatorium.
Also, let's talk about it. Abomination skateboard. Nice. I will say the action in this episode is really fun, at least.
Please! Brainstorm, stop it!
Like this is a little stressful, but not
You, Ida, but you're
too
not
bad.
giving me much of a choice.
I'm certainly less stressed with
Come on, Raine.
the
I
plant
know
coven
you're
head
going
than
easy
with
on me.
I was a couple episodes ago with Darius and Ever. Okay, Ida. Nice.
Did you forget this, too?
Music is the key, right?
Why won't you just leave me alone?
Was Ida recording like when they were about to play their thing in the woods? It's like, hold
I'll
on.
give you one
Okay,
last
go.
chance.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Please. So be it.
Wow.
I think I heard something over here.
Go home. Maybe travel for a bit.
Wow.
Just don't contact me again.
At least didn't turn her
I
in.
work for the Emperor, after all.
Dang.
Head Witch, are you hurt?
No, not badly.
Oh,
Let's return to the parade.
a single tear. Chills down my spine.
You really are a kind person. And an utter fool.
Oh no.
You heard, Tara. They want to promote
No, it was a debate, Kiki, you idiot. Oh, God, that hand dragon design is so gnarly. Ooh,
You got him.
literal like pump action. And they didn't even get Raine out of this. Everything did go horribly, didn't it? Oh, that's definitely Tara, right?
this.
Oh, Kiki.
What if Kiki does die here?
Try not to get ahead of yourself. The promotion is real. You just had to prove your dedication.
Oh.
Did I pass?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, everyone's like, she sucks so bad.
What do I get?
You get to live.
Oh.
You saved me. How can I make it up to you?
By telling me the
You
truth.
can tell me about this. I haven't watched it, but you did finish the portal door. You did see your mom.
I guess the true yesterday's lie was the episode itself. I'm trying to say if yesterday was the episode before, we're lying about yesterday in this one. It's a joke. It went better in my head than here. Dang it.
Tell me what happened.
Amity is so ride or die that it's like you just
So,
tell her the truth and
I have
everything's
finished
fine,
the
right?
door, but
Drink your tea, Raine.
this year is extra special because the Emperor himself has an announcement to make.
Oh. Oh. Hi, Bellos.
Thank you. The Day of Unity will be in exactly 1 month. When the
Okay,
tide
so we have
is
a
at
time
its
limit.
lowest And the moon obscures the sun. At that time,
Another
we will
eclipse.
journey to
Ooh,
the head of the
hi,
Isles,
Gwen.
And then
Lilith.
the worthy shall inherit a utopia free of wild magic.
How's he supposed to do that?
Because it doesn't exist in
There is
Earth?
one
No.
more thing I'd like to share with you. I've always hidden my face out of fear.
I'm going to kill
But
Kikimora
because
now.
of your support, I can finally take off this mask. Thank you, Boiling.
I mean,
Eyes.
we've seen this already. I guess that would hit different if we hadn't seen it in the other episode before. And I'm wondering,
And why
like,
did he say he's gonna
if
meet
that
you
was
again?
supposed to be
Didn't
the
you already
original
meet? What else don't I know?
reveal.
What's gonna happen?
I'm not sure. But for now,
Well, this time Blue's
we'll take things one
actually doesn't know, right? Well, that was that. Okay, I do want to stop real quick on the voices just to see Tara. That's the main cast. Basha, Kiki, Emperor Bellos, Deborah Wilson. Not a name I recognize. Also, I'm just realizing how many actual spoken roles, like how many actual characters were in this episode. Just because of there was so many pages of like full pages of like character names in there. They really had a big cast for this one. Let's see. Let me collect my thoughts here for a second. Overall, I'd say that this was an okay episode with some good moments. The highlight for me was the, I guess, fight, you would call it, between Ida and Raine. Kind of seeing like the progression of what happened at the end of, I cannot remember the episode name, episode 7, where we had Ida's Requiem, when we had the two of them teaming up again, and, you know, Raine getting captured and just their fate being kind of unknown and kind of horrifying. We see that they did a bit of a memory wipe on them and are feeding them some kind of plant-based tea, I say as I'm drinking my peppermint. Isn't all tea plant-based? For the most part, I guess. It's all leaves, right? Sometimes berries as well, right? But sort of inoculating them, keeping their memory suppressed, keeping them, I don't want to say keeping them docile, because they were able to kind of fight with Ida there. But still, like, just, oh, that just hurt. The I haven't seen you in years kind of thing. Oh, oof, that hurts. Especially Ida, and how painful that was for her to kind of let Raine go again and get out of there and kind of sacrifice Raine for her, or rather Raine sacrificing themselves for her. Doesn't remember any of the rebel kind of stuff, which interesting that they were able to root specifically all that out, because it seems like it was something that they had been kind of doing in the shadows for a while and now seem to have no recollection of it, which is, you know, a little unfortunate, a little tragic. But we did see that, you know, single tear being wiped away before they turned back around at the end and rejoined the parade. I really hope there's some kind of a way to bring them back. At the very least, they're not being like fully controlled, kind of. It's just a bit of a memory wipe. So maybe they could convince Raine again. I just need to figure out the perfect way to do so. The stuff between Luz and Amity was just okay. I mean, we've all seen in shows when they do the such and such is keeping something from me. I don't want to ask them about it. I'll just assume the worst kind of thing before asking them. I think I've said it before, but that's one of my least favorite tropes, when there's conflict between two people that just could be solved if just a single question was asked or one person explained themselves. Granted, here, when it did come up, Luz immediately was like, well, let me tell you everything, and Amity was like, okay, I'm here to listen. There was no kind of grudge or kind of mistrust between them. It was just more so just on the part of Amity worrying. So I'm okay with it here, but just, you know, Amity asked when she almost first got the chance to, right? Really sweet to see that moment with Amity and Willow as well, kind of, you know, being friends, doing stuff. Willow got, I guess, one thing to do this season, so hey, you know, she's falling in my character rankings just because there's just nothing for her to do these days, and that's kind of unfortunate. She was, aside from Ida, my favorite character in season 1, and now is just like super background. So I really hope we get more Willow soon. That was kind of rough. We've seen a lot more of Gus than Willow this season, at least. I know I have some people who watch these who are super fans of Gus. You know who you are. But you know, I miss Willow. I would like to see more Willow, and it's just unfortunate that there's just nothing for her to do at this point. Kiki. Let's talk about Kiki for a second then. Kiki was fine up until the end when she kind of got all maniacal again, but it was at least toned down a little bit from Eclipse Lake. She was a little insufferable in Eclipse Lake. Here she was just kind of back to being like almost what you'd expect from her. Like, it wasn't the worst thing. I don't hate her as much as I did in that episode, but she's certainly not doing her best to redeem herself in my eyes, and I don't think we'll get there at this point. The fact that she's been given a bit of a promotion seems to be, you know, a little tenuous, but still under somewhat decent graces with the Emperor. At least the fire within herself is renewed to just be the Emperor's little lapdog kind of thing. So, you know, maybe all hope is finally lost for Kiki. And hey, honestly, probably the best thing for her is to go back to being just like a side nothing of a character like she was the few times we saw her in season 1. So unfortunate. She had such potential in a couple of the episodes we saw, but then just, you know, dropped the ball a little bit. And other than that, I don't really think I have too much else to say about this one. I think I pretty much summed up all the main things, all the main points I wanted to make. We at least do now have a sort of a time limit for Day of Unity. We know when it's coming. We have a month from this point, so I don't know how many episodes that's going to tie to. It could be a couple. It could be till the end of the season. Who knows? We'll see. And one thing he mentioned, and I kind of want to think about it for a second, is he said, you know, the day of unity where we inherit a utopia free of wild magic. So I know that Ida was able to, well, I'm trying to think, because when Luce went briefly to the human realm at the end of season 1, she tried a glyph and it didn't work. But Lilith was, you know, able to do magic and stuff. But Lilith also is branded with a coven. And I was going to say, well, maybe just wild magic doesn't work. Maybe you need to be in a coven in order to do it there. But then again, Ida was presumably able to do magic in the human realm as well. Just since she spent so much time there and did all the things. Hey, we know at least in the last episode, she's able to, like, curse the croissants or whatever that, like, mutated the rats. So I don't think it's necessarily that or maybe the glyphs just are the wild magic. Like, we know that the witches have innate magical abilities from their bile sacs, but nobody was really doing the glyph stuff until, like, Luce came around, right? Like, no one had ever seen anything like that, right? But maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just the magic in the air, kind of, so to speak, right? Because that's what the glyphs are drawing from, the magic all around them, and that's why they didn't work in the human realm. Or I guess in the realm between realms, I guess we're calling it, from the last episode, the mirror dimension, right? She tried to use a glyph there, and that didn't work as well. I think it literally just comes from the Titan, right? Kind of just the innate in the air. I can feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord, of the whole place. So hey, I still want a little bit more backstory. I know Belos has said, like, our whole family's gone because of wild magic, but we don't super 100% know the kind of beef about it, right? Kind of want some more Belos backstory. Presumably that could be huge, given if my theories are correct, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So now I think I fully am out of stuff to say. So what did you think of this episode? Are you with me that it was a little on the mid side? There's certainly been a lot more ones that I would consider bangers more than this one throughout the season. But, you know, it was fine. I think I liked the last one a little better. I think it was just a better story. And like I said in the middle of the thing, the Belos face reveal didn't work super well because we, the audience, had already seen it. I know it's like the public's all first kind of time seeing it, but as far as like a viewer, that didn't like super hit for me as much. But like I said, it would be completely different if we hadn't seen that one little scene at the beginning of, was it Hunting Palisman, between him and Hunter, where we saw his face. So hey, like I said, maybe they added that scene in later. Who knows? But yeah, just share your thoughts below. Like always, make sure you're liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you with some more Owl House next time. And I am gonna write one more wrong at the end here by saying bye. See ya.